Greetings, Stash Wyslouch here. If you like these kind of educational videos, we have new musical quick tips every single Friday. Thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. This week's quick tip, play songs you know and love in different modes. Last week we talked about deriving modes from their parent major scales and then the unique properties of each one of those modes. Now we want to put them into some practical use. Let's take a tune that's in the key of F major. Every single note in this melody is in F major. Won't you give me the flowers while I'm living, and let me enjoy them while I can, and please don't wait till I'm ready to be buried, and then slip some lilies in my grave. Great. That's Won't You Give Me the Flowers While I'm Living. I got that from Flatt Scruggs. Now, what I want to do is I want to take the same tune and say, hey, instead of playing that in F major, what if we play it in F mixolydian? Like we talked about last week, mixolydian is the fifth mode of X major scale. So it happens to be the fifth mode of the B flat major scale. But I don't care so much about the derivation. I care more about the mixolydian's inherent properties. That is, what makes it different from a major scale. Mixolydian is the same as a major scale, except instead of the major seventh, we play a flat seventh. So if I'm playing F mixolydian, it'll sound like this. 1, 2, major 3, perfect 4th, perfect 5th, 6th, minor 7th, back to the 1. Now I'm going to take that tune, Won't You Give Me the Flowers While I'm Living, and play the melody in mixolydian. So every time I'd get to a note there would be a seventh, there would be an E in the original melody, I'll now play it as an E flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, cool. We changed that one note and all of a sudden the characteristic of the whole tune changes quite a bit. This is a great way to start getting used to the sound of those characteristics of those different modes. So they're not just these theoretical things that you derived and understand in theoretical space, but you really start to put them into your fingers and into your ears. If I were to be thorough about this, I'd say, can you play Won't You Give Me the Flowers While I'm Living in every single mode? Let's play it in F Phrygian. If you remember, the characteristics of the Phrygian mode is a flat 2, a flat 3, a flat 6, and a flat 7. Quite a bit different. Lots of changes there. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, crazy. The characteristic changes completely when you're changing the mode. As always, we've got supplemental materials to this quick tip and every quick tip at my Patreon page. Please consider becoming a patron and supporting the making of these weekly quick tips. And of course, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Thanks for your support. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next week for another musical weekly quick tip.